Hello and welcome viewers. This is Dr. Madhushree and today I'm going to discuss the emotional essence of a very important drug that is Psorinum. So let us get started. Psorinum, as we all know, is a very important nosode, and if you see the mental essence, anxiety is a very important point of this medicine around which the whole medicine revolves. We have many medicines related to anxiety and Psorinum is one of them. So let us see what kind of anxiety we have in Psorinum. First, you should be keeping in mind there is a fear of misfortune. There is fear of anticipation. In case of Psorinum, there is fear of misfortune. That is something bad will happen. Something worse is going to happen to this person. Right? There is fear of anticipation. What is the meaning of this word? Fear of anticipation. You see, anticipation means thought, सोचना. Fear means डर. So सोच के ही डर लगता है. Sometimes we say this kind of words. कभी कभी बोलते हैं ना, सोच के ही डर लगता है. सोचने में ही डर लगता है क्या होगा. This is the fear of anticipation. Okay. Can you please tell me? We have two other medicines where this same fear of anticipation is there. Please do let me know in the comment box. Okay, that one thing I told you about the fear of misfortune. Now, what kind of misfortune may happen? That is, the patient feels that there is fear of failing in business, that he will lose a lot of money, his business will be ruined, and all this type of fear is there. Basically, Psorinum patient is a pessimistic and underconfident patient. Very pessimistic and underconfident patient. Who is a pessimistic person? Who always sees negativity in everything. This person is not able to think and think positive. He always thinks about negative thing. एक इंसान होता है, उसको कोई अच्छा चीज दिखता ही नहीं है, कुछ चीजों में अच्छाई दिखती ही नहीं है, उसको हर वक्त नेगेटिविटी ही सोचती है, उसको हर वक्त नेगेटिविटी ही दिखती है. दिस पर्सन इज वेरी सैड. ठीक है, sadness is there all over this remedy. This person is very hopeless. Hopelessness is the main strand of this remedy. Okay, so he is full of anxiety, gloomy forebodings, even thoughts of suicide is there. Because he is very pessimistic. उसको लगता है कि उसको कुछ होगा ही नहीं. इतना अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट इंसान है तो उसको क्या करेगा जीकर, उसको तो मरेगा ना, मैं तो मर ही जाता हूँ, क्या होगा. That thing is there. You know, this person thinks that he sees no light breaking through the clouds above his head, as if dark cloud has surrounded over his head and no light can penetrate through those clouds. That means it is a metaphor actually. It's signifying that there is darkness all over. There is no hope. There is no positivity that can come or penetrate through these dark clouds. Okay, so there is negativity everywhere. This is how the person thinks. He is a pessimistic and underconfident person. Remember this. He thinks that he is going to fail in business. He thinks that his business will be ruined. Now he is living in a good house, he is rich, and he thinks that he is going to poor house, that he has sinned away his days of grace. ठीक है, सो ही थिंक्स दैट उसका जैसे सोचा उसका बिजनेस में फेलियर हो जाएगा और वो एक गरीब घर में चला जाएगा. अभी अमीर है वो गरीब हो जाएगा. दिस थॉट इज देयर एंड यू सी दिस आइडिया इज सो मच फिक्स्ड इन हिज माइंड. ही इज ऑलवेज थिंकिंग अबाउट दिस थिंग. Day night always, if a person is thinking that he is going to fail in business, nothing positive is going to happen, everything is dark around him, then obviously in his dreams also he will see all those things. So even when he dreams at night, he thinks all those negative things. Okay, he thinks all these negative things. Business is prosperous in this patient. Let me tell you one thing. Business is now it's running prosperous in this patient. He is belongs to a rich family. Business is running well. Yet he feels or he fears of being bankrupt. He fears that he'll lose in business, that it's not going to work, and it's just a thought. This is nothing but just an insecurity. This is just an insecurity of the mind. एंड यू नो व्हेन अ पर्सन बिकम्स इनसिक्योर्ड, कोई इनसिक्योर हो जाता है तो क्या होता है, वो अकेले रहना चाहता है, वो थोड़ा सा चिड़चिड़ा इरिटेबल टाइप का हो जाता है इनसिक्योरिटी के वजह से, है ना। वो फैमिली के साथ कोई अच्छा वाला ओकेशन में, शादी वादी में, कहीं पे भी टाइम स्पेंड नहीं करना चाहता है, क्योंकि उसका मन ही चिड़चिड़ा चिड़चिड़ा हो रहा है ना। उसका अंदर में एक इनसिक्योरिटी है कि अभी मैं बैंकक्रप्ट हो जाऊंगा, अभी मेरा घर वर सब चला जाएगा, मेरा बिजनेस डूब जाएगा, that he is thinking all the time. So due to this insecurities, remember, due to this insecurities, he becomes very, very irritable, and he wants to be alone, and he does not take part in any joy in his family, any occasions in functions or any joy in his family. He feels that these things are not for him, because he is going to lose the money, he is going to lose the business, and all these insecurities are there. Okay, so this is how maybe this person was once upon a time he was fine, but after some incidents he has become a personality with full of insecurities of losing, and due to which he is becoming very, very pessimistic, very, very underconfident, very, very irritable. He is detaching himself from everyone. Okay, because of this insecurity, that irritable nature he is developing, which he was not actually. ऐसे लोगों को जब बीमारी होती है ना, उसको डिस्पेयर ऑफ रिकवरी, मतलब उसको लगता है कि वो बीमारी से ठीक नहीं हो सकता है. देयर इज डिस्पेयर ऑफ रिकवरी व्हेन सिक, व्हेन द पर्सन इज सिक. ऐसे लोग, सोराइनम के ऐसे इनसिक्योरिटी भरे हुए लोग, पेसिमिस्टिक, अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट लोग जब बीमार होते हैं तो उसको वहां पे भी लगता है कि अब वो नहीं ठीक हो पाएगा. दैट मीन्स देयर इज सोराइनम पेशेंट. ओके, then you see he is absorbed in horrible thoughts. यहाँ पे एक चीज बोल रहे थे, because of his past experience, he had some past experiences which were not too good. So but he has actually never moved on from those past experiences. Maybe actually there was a failure in his business in the past, now it's running well, it's everything is prosperous, he is having a good business. No, but once upon a time when the business was not so good, that time he had some bad experiences in the past. He was poor, or he used to stay in a poor house, like that thing, and that thing, he's still buried in those thoughts. He has actually never come out from that failure. He has never come out from that failure, and he's still buried in that state of mind. He's buried with that thoughts only. Now when you explain him, no matter how you explain him, if you inspire him and you motivate him to come out of that situation, he will refuse to move on. He is absorbed in horrible thoughts. Horrible thought means what? What will happen if I lose the business? I'll go to a poor house. I'll be going to a poor house. Okay, all the days of happiness has passed away. Everything is a waste of time, or everywhere darkness is there, no hope of light is going to come to me. That kind of feeling is there, full of gloomy forebodings, absorbed in horrible thoughts because of his past experiences, and he's never he refuses to move on from that point. He's buried in those thoughts only. Okay, so rhino patients actually dream of a very bright future, but he is not able to achieve that. He's not having that strength to achieve that. Okay, so that's it for Sorinum. So if you like this, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.